Hello, fellow divas. Welcome back to another video. Now, this video, as you can see from the title, I will be showing you how to do choices in episodes for mobile devices. So, this could work on tablets or phones. So, as you can see, this is a phone because I never saw a laptop do this, and it has a battery and stuff, and my stuff. So what you first want to do is go to episode, and you want to get onto the home screen. Okay, so now that you're on, you go to the side, and then go to create. And then once you did that, all you have to do is go to create a new story. I already have a story in progress. I already made one, but it won't let me edit it. So yeah. Did you know you can edit characters? Tap and hold the icon. Yeah, so on the episode, as you see in the box, it tells you hints. Okay, so what you want to do, it will introduce you to all the stuff. You have no people. This is what you do to make a story. All you have to do is make a person. I'm going to go with female. You could choose her hairstyle, or right now her skin. And then you could choose her face. Then you could choose her hair. I like this hair. And you could change the color by tapping right there. And then you could change her eyebrows. I'm fine with her eyebrows though. And her eyes, and her nose, and her lips. And you could change the color also. And then up here, during closet, up here where the pink is, you can go to closet and you can change her outfit. These make them look pregnant. These are fancy. And more, yeah. And so you could just choose one, like this one maybe, and then press done in the top left character, in the top left corner, and then name the character, like, let's say Lily. That one comes to my mind every time someone says name this person or something. And then you could, now she's here, so you can choose her. But first it's going to make you put in a background, which you go to backgrounds. And then you pick something, like she could be outside in the cold and that. Which somehow, she could be in a messy room, like her brother's room or something, or her room. She could be in the halls. She can be out at night. She could be anywhere that you choose. Like, for some options, they have day and sunset. So let me choose the sunset one. There we go. And then, yeah, and then there's also like doctor's office. And then you could just choose one. So I'm just going to randomly choose one. Just going to choose this. If it will do it. There we go. And it's going to tell you to add your person, obviously, and I already did. You can make them a giant, or you can make them small just by moving your hands. And so then you could once you want, then you're good. Now you have to do speech. So you could do like hi. And then you could keep doing your story, and then it will tell you that you can. Okay, so it's not going to be right away, but it's going to tell you that you can add choices. What you would do is you go over here and say you didn't, like, say somebody else was here with you. So let's do Kiki. And so Kiki's here with you, and she doesn't like it. No, she thinks you should go to the park or the movies. She's asking park or movies. What you do is you press the add button. and then you go to speech, and then do a question, like, should I go to, oops, that's not, to the movies or I forget what the other one is, so I'm just going to do park. And so then you don't have to put it to anybody. You can if you want. And then if you want to, you could change it to a thought. And then you just click on it, and right here, it'll be that with two, like, thingies. Does that make sense? Here, I'll show you again. Okay. I have to choose something else because I'm still on the branches, and I'll show you what that is later. So what you do is you go to speech, and then you put in anything like hi, whatever. I don't want to save that. You could put it wherever, like her, and then do a thought, or it doesn't have to be a thought, and then just press the thing under that changes it from a thought. This. So it gives you two choices, then you could edit like HIGS or DJIDR. I don't know. And then once you click them, I'm going to use the other one because I don't really like these. Once you click them, so MOIV, wait, that's not, wait, it's nice, yes, that's IES, or park. And then what you do is you can just either go to the branches. What you do is the branches is when you go up. So this would be movies. So obviously, well, let's do the park for example. So this is branch park. So that means I have to do something with the park or whatever my choice. So let's see, park. So I could go here. And if I want to keep them on the stage, of course I do, since they're going to the park. They'll be at the park. And so I could just keep them at the park or something. Or with the movies, I could be them. Let's see if they have a movie thing. Nope, I don't want to add dialogue. Yep, see, over here. And then they'll be outside for like however long you want it to be. And then this is called the merge beat, where they meet up together and continue the story. And so I'm going to get rid of these because we don't need them. These were just how to do it. If this will let me. Okay, so they meet back up there. So then you could just go back to a room or go back to this area. And then they meet up there. So I'm just going to show you how this would play. Press that play button if you want to see. Hi. Okay, and then we add her in. And then you could choose. So let's say I want to go to the park. Then it takes us to the park. Where? And then the middle is where we come back when we talk at the park. And then we go back to the park. But I want to, instead of the park part, since we might not be at the park, that's going to be a next part. Park. So I'm going to play it again, doing movies this time. So as you can see, I didn't pause it or anything. It just brings me to the movies. And ta-da! And then it brings me back there. And you can play it over and over again. Now you could also add filters to make it old, or to make it bright, or to make it just brighter than it normally is. Or if you just want to change the color because you want to. also, this is the regular one. You could do emotions, so like she's crying because something happened, or she's excited, or she's awkward, or she's scared, she's annoyed, or let's see, sick, smoking, reading, playing the guitar, singing, crazy dancing. She's gonna do the whip, I think. Yep. And I'll show you one more thing. Okay, so I'm back in the characters tab, and I'm going to pick a random person. Maybe a Hish, I think his name is. I don't really know. And so Kiki stopped dancing. You could just go to make a new one, and then as you see, she's neutral. And you could turn her around if you want to, and then press the button over that, and then just press current, and then have him go over here, and then you can make sure they're the same height, actually. This is weird stuff. Okay. And then if you do this, you could do kiss, and then him. And so it looks like they're kissing. And then you could have them stop if you want to. What you go to is neutral, and she's still acting weird. Neutral, and then you could do like like you could do slow dance, even though they look weird right now because they're not close to each. Oh, okay. This just looks weird. Okay, well, they can't dance. Oh, now they're doing it. And then you can have them take a selfie. Oh, okay. Well, she's still acting crazy. What you need to do is to have him. What is he doing? Because that's not a selfie. She could just stay neutral or something. And then you could do like, as I tried to do, search maybe. He's looking. He can be slapped. He can be punched. He can punch and he can slap. He can stand up. He can sit down. He can lay down. He can sleep. He can free fall. He could fall. And he could stand back up. Now, he could always do the selfie. What is he doing? And he could also use his phone, which means he's like calling someone or something because he has nothing else better to do. And as you can see, he could take the selfie. If I go down to here, it's not doing it. It's being weird. But yeah, and then you could have him go out, and you could have them walk out. I'm going to be playing it without talking. You guys are probably like, hallelujah, she's going to stop talking. But I'm going to be playing it without talking, and I will be showing you the results. So as you can see, now they can do that, but you just have to make your story first, I think, a little bit before it tells you how to make your own choices. This was mainly about making your own choices. I also just wanted to show you that if you want, you know how people move the screen like that? All you have to do is press these arrows on the side and you can move them. And you don't even have to move back because usually this one's over here. What if I don't like that here? So I'm going to go over here. You could also do that with bedrooms if you want them to actually look like they're sleeping. All you have to do is a bedroom, I guess. Like that, you can move it over. Or like, let's see, another bedroom. Some of them don't, but some of them do. Like this bedroom. This one does. You just have to press the arrow, and I'm going to show you an example of one that does not, like a house. Okay, so it's not large enough. What about this one? That one moves. Nope, not large enough. That one moves. A lot of them do move, but most of them don't. It makes no sense. A lot of them do move, but some of them don't. I don't understand. Some of these aren't large. Okay, I don't care. Still want to use them. I found one earlier that doesn't move. I can't find it again. But yeah, that shows you how to do it. And so yeah, that's how you make choices and you make your story. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button so I can teach you more about games, because I might change my channel to gaming and like information, so you guys can figure out how to play some games. If you don't know how, just put it in the description below. Yeah, so guys, thank you for watching. I hope this was informational. Is that what it's called? But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe.